welcome, as I have 5 sparkly, awesome holiday Christmassy designs for you. Yes, that's right. And as you can see, I have all this Holo Taco right in front of me. Yes, all of this. And a lot of it is all brand new. I just got it. Some of it's all from the vault that they did last month or so. I can't remember the exact date, but it was open for just about 3 days for the weekend. So I got these. Got some of the favorite ones I want. So I'm going to do full on 5 nail designs. And this is what's been twinkling in my brain of all the ideas I've been looking up to make them sparkly, Christmassy, all that awesomenesses and whatever else. So all of this craziness, like this one here, and yeah, all that. That's right. And there's something special in this mix as well. If you didn't know, I have a magnetic, you heard right, magnetic topper, which is this one right here. Right now, all it looks like is pretty much just a silver topper or just silver, what do you call it, nail polish, but nope, this is a magnetic topper. So I'm going to use this and try to do it on all 5 designs today. So it's not just sparkle. Like I said last week, I'm doing sparkle, which I am, but I'm adding magnet. So we'll see how this does, because this is my first attempt ever doing magnetic polish. And then of course, I don't know if you know, but this was one of the ones I was wishing to get, which is unicorn number 1, which is going to be one of the bases, and this is going to be the other base. But even though I do have a silver one, I have this awesome deep silver gunmetal, almost you could call it, sparkle. So I'm definitely going to use that in some way with both these colors. So if you know me, I'm going to do this color on one hand and this color on another, with incorporating these into the mix on both. So I'm thinking I might take one of the designs I did last week, if you saw it, which was a, let me think of that one, candy cane. I'm going to redo that one and see if I can recreate that, but using magnet for the lines. Yes, that's right. That's what I'm going to try to do. So that's one of the ones from last week I'm going to recreate this week with the nails. And then I got some other stuff, as you saw, so I'm going to do those as well. So we'll see how this goes. So some might be kind of simple, some might not be as simple, but by all means, they might be simple-ish, but don't think that they might be that simple, because I am doing magnet on top. So even if they look simple, it doesn't mean they are, because there can be a knack to it. We'll just see, because this is my first time ever doing it. Got my magnet ready, and now it's time to paint the base color on my nails and do the magic. As we put on the base of these nails, this nice unicorn number 1 of a color, and nail the awesome gray of it all, the nightlife. And of course, not leaving out the thumb with the other polish as well, the camera shy, as we put another coat of the number 1. Yeah, another coat of the nightlife. And now we are going to do the topper here. Yes, the topper. That is magnetic. That's why there's a magnet here. And we're first doing it on top of the silver, crazy dark silver. So it is definitely more subdued as it does it, but it does have that shift, especially with more than one coat of it. As you can see it moving there, looking magical with my phone flash for sure. And here we are putting it on the number 1 of a polish, doing a sideways up and down. Yes, that's right. To left, right, left. There we go. And now we're doing another one. This one is right to left. So going the other direction of horizontal. As you can see, it did a nice little horizontal thing. That looks pretty cool. And now we're doing the pointer finger one. And this one I'm doing a little bit, I'm trying out this circle magnet it comes with, because the other one is a rectangular, so this one's a circle, and I put it up like that, and you can see the side there, and now you can see the color there, looking nice. Now we're going to put another coat of it, try it on this side. You're seeing what I have an idea here, but I don't know if it's going to come to life, but at least I'm getting the nice accent of a nice silver sparkle nail done, and I'm putting some of the number one polish on top of it in a French kind of nice way, because I want to just bring it out. And because there's no that sparkle, it's showing more of those nice colors. Definitely got to say this is awesome polish. The awesome rich purple and rich red. Now I'm doing what I thought I would maybe do on my pointer finger, which is some baubles, like ornaments. Not sure as this comes to life if it looks like that much, but at least I'm trying something, because I got some ideas of that and I thought I would try it. So that is what I'm doing. I'm going to color them in like a nice silvery bauble. It's not look like it's supposed to hang, but I don't know. To me, it just looks odd, but at least I wanted to see about putting a little bit of some of that topper, but just in the middle there, so it would move nowhere else. So at least gave it that. So I just want to make another third coat. Yes, third. I'm trying another angle to see if what it will do, and that's what came of it. And I thought, as it was crazed, and everything, I thought maybe a Christmas tree. So I'm doing a Christmas tree on top of the crazed nail to give it a little more depth, so it's not, so there's something to it more so, and everything. So as you can see, I'm doing my purple Christmas tree with the camera shy of a color, and using the nightlife as the star on top of the tree, even though it's a little hard to see, but you see it there. And I'm using the red that's more red toned, the number one of a polish, as the baubles of the tree and everything, just going off what I've seen out there on the social medias of it all, Instagram and YouTube. And I saw that they'd come and line it in, so that's what I'm using, the silver sparkle, dark silver sparkle polish. And now I'm going and finishing off my pinky, and this one, as you can see, I'm redoing it somewhat to realize that I should not do the whole nail sometimes with the topper, magnet topper, because then it will only move in the spot you put it. So that is what I'm doing here, because I wanted to line it like straight lines. So that is what I am doing here in stuff. And I'm holding that thing there nicely for at least 20-ish seconds, maybe 10. And you can see that one did very well. So now I'm doing another line of it to see if I can get another straight line with it there. And doing one at the bottom of it all. Just moving it a little bit because I didn't want it too thick in one spot. So as you can see, it did do it there. I did on my other hand. And now we are doing the thumb. And this is the one I wanted to do candy cane themed in its way. So this actually seems to be working out pretty well, because you can kind of see the vision there. There's the lines there at the bottom there, just the bottom with the camera shy color. And now I'm putting another bunch of it for the candy cane look. And there you go. You can kind of get the idea. I'm doing this with the whole line nail, and it seemed to have worked, because you see there's a little bit on the top there, a little bit in the middle. Yes, it's not fully truly a candy cane, but as you know, candy canes have horizontal lines, so that's kind of what I did here. And now I'm just getting back and doing some of my my main finger, which is pointer finger. I'm redoing it because it just had too much going on. So I just did one coat this time of the topper, magnet topper, and then I'm just putting some lines of the other color from the other hand, the camera shy of a color. Now it's time to just hold all that greatness of my 5 very, very sparkly magnet crazed nails of it all for sure. We don't know what I call the pinky one, but it's nice straight lines, so I guess it's somewhat snowy. And here we go, and all it's crazy glory. Yo, yes. And yes, these two base of colors are very similar. This one's more purple, and this one's more of a red toned. And all of that. So you can probably see the shimmer of it all. And I redid some of my nails, but there you go. Some simple, but not really, because of this craziness. This Christmas tree one bends in a little bit. But yeah, I would call, if you can see the lines there, like you saw before, this one's, like, technically it is the candy cane nail. I did try to do slash, like I did the last one, which was a snowflake, But because it didn't fully become like a snowflake because of how the magnets move, it just went very crazy. Granted, these aren't as crazy as they were because I've only did one coat when I did it again second time of the topper that's magnetic, because they can get crazier as more layers go on, as you can see with the Christmas tree nail. Oh yes, oh yes. Looking nice. So there we go with the awesomenesses of it all. And redoing that was great because as I was doing this one, I realized I could just put a little bit of it on and it will only move in that area, so then I can't have the lines like I was trying to do. So it worked out pretty well. So with all the magnet crazy of it all, I will see you next week, taking some of these sparkle stamping and putting it to something else that you're going to have to find out next week. But if you missed last week's video of some more simple, easier, potentially, probably nail arts, then look for that as well. So there'll be 5 more next week. It might be a special one next week because there might be something special coming up for moi going out. And if you remember last year, then that is an indication of what next week's nails are going to be because of the thing that happened last year around the same time that I'm going to be doing for my nails. And that was something I did nail-wise as well. So if you think, tell me down below and whatnot. And I will definitely be having some funness with my nails for next week. I'll be doing 5 more of the designs, but with that idea of that I did last year in mind.